everyone. All right, we'll dive in. We're trying some new things with the audio. I hope it's not so bad. Let me know in the comments, in the chat, if you can't hear, if something gets funky. But let's dive in together. Here is our King. Here is our love. Here is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the Word. He is Jesus. And He is our King. He is our love. He is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the Word. He is Jesus. Wherever spring arise to heal the ground, from wherever searching comes, look itself, trace of what we're looking for. So be quiet now and wait. The ocean is growing, the tide is coming, and here it is. Here is our King, here is our love, here is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the Word, He is Jesus, and He is our King. He is our love. He is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the Word. He is Jesus. Jesus. And what was said to the rose to make it unfold was said to me here in my chest. Be quiet now and rest. Just be quiet now and rest. The ocean is growing, the tide is coming. Here it is. Here is our King. Here is our love. Here is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the Word. He is Jesus. He is our King. He is our love. He is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the Word. He is Jesus. I just stay by no lay. I just stay by no lay. Here is our King, here is our love, here is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the One, He is Jesus. He is our King, He is our love. He is our God who's come to bring us back to Him. He is the one. He is Jesus. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Hello, Molly's Courtyard Concert. I'm into that. We could do that. That'll be fun. We got the Langlois family. We got the Ecker family. We got Mandy Thomas. Hello, everyone. Oh, so good to be digitally with you. I've got tea here to soothe the voice. So I'm hoping, we don't get sued doing this. But I on the weekly email, we put up the set list. I'm gonna try and tell you what songs we're singing while we're singing them, so that if you want, you could go on the Google machine and look up the words if you so wanted to sing along. This one, I feel like this song belongs to Ed Sutter at the bridge. This is his song. He always sings it, but when I was kind of perusing what songs I wanted to sing tonight, what would make sense in this kind of weird season we find ourselves in, this is the one that made the most sense. This is a song called "The Hand That Holds the World" by Starfield. Song that heaven sings. I wanna hold the hand that holds the world. I wanna know the mystery. Reach out and touch the I see a Bob Dilly. Good to see a Bob Dilly in here. That's good. Oh, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're staying safe, staying inside. Seems we recorded Sunday's worship today, so I can tell you it's a good one. You should tune in. But these are strange times indeed to be trying to do church, to be trying to connect with each other through a computer screen. And I find myself more and more looking for resurrection, looking for that Easter Sunday to come, and it's unlikely we'll be together on Easter Sunday, but resurrection's still real. Resurrection still happens. Jesus is still beating death in all its forms. So I was looking for a couple Easter songs to sing tonight. So this one is called Christ is Risen by Matt Maher. Inside the lie of inward shame, fix our eyes upon the cross, run to Him who showed great love and bled for us, freely you've bled for us. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling over death by death. Come awake, come awake, come and rise up from the grave. Christ is risen from the dead, we are one with Him again. Come awake, come awake, come and rise up from the grave. Bow to none but heaven's will. No scheme of hell, no scoffer's crown, no burden great can hold you down. In strength you reign forever. Let your church proclaim. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling over death by death. Come awake, come awake, come and rise up from the grave. Christ is risen from the dead, we are one with Him again. Come awake, come awake, come and rise up from the grave. No death, where is your sting? No hell, where is your victory? And oh, church, come stand in the light. The glory of God has defeated the night. Singing, oh, death, where is your sting? Oh, hell, where is your victory? And oh, church, come stand in the light. God is not dead, He's alive, He's alive. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling over death by death. Come awake, come awake, come and rise up from the grave. Christ is risen from the dead, we are one with Him again. Come awake, come awake, come and rise up from the grave. Amen. Amen. I can only assume, again, I said this last week, but I can only assume that after every song there's just uncontrollable applause breaking out, all delayed for me a little bit. So it's a little weird. So let me know if it sounds okay, if there's too much guitar, too much voice. Hope it's okay. And also, some folks asked, I was promoting this a little bit today, and some folks asked for if they could take requests, and I'm not what you would call a talented musician. I actually have to practice a little bit. So I can't do requests like in the heat of the moment, but if you have a request that you would like to do next week, we'll do it next week too. Leave a request right there in the chat, and I'll learn it for next week. I'll practice. The Connollys actually sent in a request that is like super hard, but I'm gonna get it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is a song that's caught me a lot lately. We've been playing it a bunch with the guys. Whenever we played a little at the Bridge, we played at Veritas, but we've been playing it out a bunch too at camps and conferences and retreats and stuff. It's a song called "Build My Life." So again, if you want to look, on the Google machine, get some lyrics, you can do that. But here they go. Let's sing. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Hey, amen. I've been saying I assume there's uproarious applause and amens and hallelujahs lifted up, but this is the bridge crowd after all, so I can only assume that you were in your living rooms watching, motionless, just standing there with your arms crossed. That's the bridge way as it goes. Yeah, good stuff, man. Let's do another Easter song, shall we? There's a good song called Aint No Grave by David Crowder. If you look up the Johnny Cash version, you will be mistaken. It is the David Crowder version of Aint No Grave. Oh my Lord, it's a winding road. It's all bent from a heavy load. Feel the weight beneath the ground. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. Oh my Lord, I can barely sing. Waiting for you and your reckoning. Angels humming, can you hear the sound? Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. I will rise, I will rise, I will rise, I will rise. Troubles come for everyone. Death has no respect for love. Roll that stone and I won't be found. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. Lord, I'm crooked from head to toe. I got dirty hands and a dirty soul. I was lost, but now I'm found. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. And I will rise, I will rise, I will rise, I will rise. Troubles come for everyone. Death has no respect for love. Roll that stone and I won't be Feel the weight beneath the ground. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. I will rise, I will rise, I will rise, I will rise. Troubles come for everyone. Death has no respect for love. Roll that stone and I won't be found. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. Whoa, whoa. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. Ain't no grave gonna hold me down. All right. That felt good. Glad to see everybody here. We've got some fun things coming up this week. We're trying to keep it original, trying to keep, some stuff going on that we can all tune into. I will put out an email about this later. Some stuff I'm excited about this week. We're doing videos every day. I missed Thursday, but we've got a lot of good stuff coming. A new imaginative prayer from Ed is coming this week. Louise has a video. Natalie has a video. I think I've got one in the hopper. It'll be good. If you've ever been to, or you've ever wanted to be to, the Jewish Christian Dialogue, Alex and I are going to live stream that on Thursday at noon. It'll be on his YouTube channel. So again, I stay connected to the church website and the church social media. I'll make sure we get the address and all that good stuff out there then, so you can tune in. That one will be really cool because I think we're working on this stuff. We don't know yet, but I think we'll be able to do Q&A with the audience, so you'll be able to watch us be our typical goofy selves, me and Alex. If you've never been there before, it's a lot of fun, but we'll also be able to field some questions. It'll be a good time. Let's do a bit of a contemporary worship classic here. This is I Could Sing of Your Love Forever. Over the mountains and the sea, your river runs with love for me, and I will open up my heart and let the healer set me free. I'm happy to be in the truth, and I will daily lift my hands, for I will always say, when your love came down, I could sing of your love forever. 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 Over the mountains and the sea, your river runs with love for me, and I will open up my heart and let the healer set me free. I'm happy to be in the truth, and I will daily lift my hands, for I will always sing, when your love came down, I could sing of your love forever. 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 Oh, I feel like dancing, sing aloud. They will dance with joy like the dancing now. I could sing of your love forever. 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 All right. Amen. It was a little weird. The video that I see is like a couple seconds delayed from how it's happening live, and so I caught myself kind of wiggling to the I feel like dancing line, and I'd never seen how ridiculous I look when I do that, but I guess that's kind of the point of the song, isn't it? A quick public service announcement. We got a couple more tunes to do, but our friends at SHIM, South Hills Interfaith Movement, have been looking to get some help to stock their pantries. So if you go on the Westminster Church website, westminster-church.org, there are some instructions there. If you are able to give, I know times are tough for a lot of folks, and if you're not in a position to give, totally okay and totally understood. But if you are in a position to give, there's an opportunity for us to do some measurable good in our communities and in our neighborhoods. So I'd invite you to take some time to go over to the website, check out the information on that, and see how we can help our neighbors out in need. Let's do a bit of a faster one, a little bit more dancey. So I'll wiggle some more on the camera and embarrass myself and my family, I'm sure. This one's called One Thing Remains. It's higher than the mountains that I face, stronger than the power of the grave, constant in the trial and the change. It's one thing remains. It's one thing remains. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. And on it goes. It overwhelms and satisfies my soul. I never ever have to be afraid. It's one thing remains. It's one thing remains. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. In death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. In death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. All right. Here's two more for you. Last week when we were trying to figure out the copyright stuff, I could only do public domain songs and songs that I had written. So it kind of forced me to go back through some old notebooks and look at some stuff that I had written back in the day. And a bunch of years ago, this song comes with a story. I hope you'll forgive me during the worship jam for a story. But a bunch of years ago, we took a youth group trip to Malawi in Africa to visit some of our partners there. And we took 7 kids and 7 adults, which is the just right ratio for any international mission trip. You want to handcuff one teenager to one adult, and then you know everything is fine. But while we were in Africa, I brought a guitar with me, and I was working on writing some songs. And there was this little girl at one of the meetings we were at, and she had to be like 2 or 3 years old, and she was doing what 2 or 3 year olds do. She was oscillating wildly between being really happy and running around with all of us, the Americans, and just kind of hanging out with us, and then every now and again she'd just kind of have like one of those nervous breakdowns, that toddlers are known for having. Not that I have any of those in my house or anything, but so she was kind of just, the whole time we were there, she was going back and forth between really, really happy and like a really, really frustrated or sad or whatever. And I asked her mom, I said, what's her name? And her mom said, her name is Chimwemwe, and it's a word in their language that means joy. And I thought, ooh, that's good, because I think sometimes joy has those moments of just intense happiness and excitement, and then it also has those moments of just, I want to throw a fit, I want to kick and scream, I want to not be in my house anymore. But it's whether it's a high or whether it's a low, it's joy all the way around. It's joy covering all of it. So this is a song I wrote coming out of that day. It's a song called Chimwemwe. Wake up in the morning, the sun kiss my face, be complete. When I'm high atop a mountain, that's a sacred space, be complete. When all is going well, suppose my faith should tell. Joy inside my heart, hope it won't depart. Joy flow over, joy flow over me. Clouds drown out the sky, and the sun refused to shine, be complete. When I cannot face the day, I don't even want to try, be complete. Lord, take hold of me, make my joy Amen. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're up to, however you're feeling about these weird days, that you are covered in joy. I hope that we found some songs that you could sing along to. And again, if not, in your chat right there, go ahead and leave a request if you want me to do something next week. We can try. Know this, that God is still in control. God is still in charge. And we have a lot to be thankful for, even in the midst of strange times. God has blessed us. Great. Max wants to know if the girl ever knew that I wrote that for her. Yes, in fact, I played it for her the next day, and she danced and then immediately had a meltdown afterwards. That just seems right. Be well, my friends. Finish this last one together. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above me, heavenly hosts. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Amen. 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 Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above me, heavenly hosts. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Amen. Amen. Amen and amen and amen. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week, same time, 6 o'clock, right here on the YouTube page. We'll see y'all. Be blessed, my friends.